It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Tonight, it's the Washington Wizards as they'll be playing against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. For Cleveland, they come in off a win in their last outing against Milwaukee. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team you. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this, but Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo.
Basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against the Bucks.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And now Washington's starting group. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Pena in at the power forward. Now here's Wall. The pass to Pena. The jump hook. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Exactly. Guys, they're clearly the better team, but you can't take anybody for granted. They're all NBA players. They get their checks twice a month across the league, so you've got to come prepared and focused and ready to play.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Love. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots, get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
All right, Doris, thanks. Washington shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Good on both. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Irving against Wall. Irving kicks to Green. The shot from 20 feet away. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Irving for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
There's the screen, and Wall. Here we go now. Team hard off that pick and finish strong.
And that's such solid on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Wizards trail by 5. Lopez with the block. Green left side. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the rejection by Embiid. Beal the pass to Wall. Embiid dishes to Beal. Back to Embiid. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Green kicks to Lopez. And it's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Wall. He had 15 points last outing. Green with the rebound. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Well, it's exactly. I mean, you just can't win if you don't shoot a better percentage than that. It's not going to happen.
And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. Kyrie Irving, 3rd.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
And Washington making a change here. Morris has checked in. Embiid, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The lead pushed to double digits. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Embiid. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit over 10 points a game. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Smart's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Green with the ball. Now Beal defending. So it's Washington now. Wizards trail by 9. There's the screen. A 3 from Morris, and he gets it to go. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Smart passes to Green. Can't get it to go. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Beal, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Beal's got his second bucket tonight.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Takes the 13-footer, and Washington again with the bucket.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
Now here's Wall. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Green. Got a hand on it. Now here's Wall. Pass to Pena. He feeds it to Beal. It's stolen by Green. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Lopez. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. For the Cavaliers, Smith comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Collison in for Green. And the Wizards making a change here. And the second free throw, good.
Thank you, Cleveland!
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Wall. Dishes to Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Here's Smart. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Dort. And it's Smith penetrating. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Eight seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Wall. The nice defense right there. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Boys.
And a chance to hear from Bradley Beal. He came from a football family in St. Louis, but said his mother introduced him to the game of basketball at a young age.
She definitely put the ball in my hands. She's the one who taught me my form. I followed through, and still to this day, she yells at me if I miss a shot. So she's kind of a perfectionist, and she definitely taught me how to shoot. She can shoot it, and she still to this day thinks she can shoot better than me.
Maybe some other NBA players should be practicing with Bradley Beal's mom, because she has definitely honed something special into him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and I'm not sure some of the more delicate NBA egos could handle her trash talking them when she beats the Special J. But he's got a pretty good disposition, too.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. We've got Joel Embiid all out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Simon into the 3. And Lopez throws it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The Wizards.
Course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And they've made progress in that department from last season. going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Darren Collison. And that one misses. Cleveland leading by 6. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He ended up with 38 points and was really a dynamic force, finding teammates and playing tough D on the other end. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, at the end of it.
As right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And the rejection by Love.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And he gets the bucket.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. 4th, Freak.
You know, he's just the guy you do not want to send to the line. I mean, defenders always have...
The baseline J. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers leading by 11. From deep three-point range, the shot misses.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Wall passes to Pena. They double him with Green. Here's Crowder. And another miss by Washington. But they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And a rebound goes range. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Cavaliers timeout. Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Embiid. He's putting up 9 points a game, 9 rebounds, then just over 2 blocks. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
On defense, Washington. 11-point game.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Shots good.
Hit. Shooting one.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. That one misses for Love. Wizards trail by 13. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Wall draws the double. Here's Pena. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Green with the ball. A 38-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Crowder with the steal. And now here comes Wall leading the break. Morris with the bucket.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Hansen uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now here's Crowder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Love with a wide open look. Again, the Cavaliers score.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Wizards trail by 13. Outside, Wall. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Green passes to Doyle. Poke loose. Morris outside. All with it. Guarded now by Irving. A floater. Wall's shot is off. Irving kicks to Green. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
1:32 left here in the second. Wizards trail by 11. Now Wall. He's got 7. There's the feed to Crowder. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And here's Morris for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Irving. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Wall attacking. Here's Pena. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 8 points for him.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And it's Green missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Shot by Crowder, no good. Outside, Green, Irving. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers lead by 13. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to exploit. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. It sort of lucks into a lot of assists that way.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Cleveland leading by 13. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Green in a 2-guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Love in a power forward. Here's Crowder. Love grabs the board.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Wizards trail by 15. Outside, Wall. Pass to Beal for the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's sent back by Lopez. But they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beal. Tries yet again. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 8 points.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin. He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Green. 13 points now and 3 great steals.
And we've all watched him just be an unstoppable force here tonight.
Well, nothing they've done on the defensive end has been able to slow him down. I mean, he's doing exactly what he wants to when he wants to do it.
Free throw good, Green. Checked in for Cleveland. And Washington making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Warner. Beautiful layup goes down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Cleveland's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. The drive by Green, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. Freak number 1.
You know, he's often forced to guard the opposition's top player on the perimeter, and still he's made his way all the way up the steals list.
I tell you what, I think he relishes those difficult assignments. I mean, he's such an intense competitor. Defense is what drives him.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Collison dishes to Green. Here's Lopez. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lopez has got 9.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
It's stolen by Green. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way. anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
And Washington has possession, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Simon. Tries a three, and that one's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Green. Got a hand on it.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Morris with a screen on Collison. Out to Morris. No good on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Beal with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
Cavalier girls.
Cleveland making a change here. Smart's checked in. And the Cavaliers with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And he lays it straight in. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
They set the pick. Feeds it to Beal. Morris a screen. Beal with a screen for Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Collison kicks to Smith. Lopez a screen. The drive by Smith. And it's blocked. The dish to Beal. Passes it to Simon. Outside, Wall. 5 to shoot. The lead now in single digits. And 11 points here for Beal.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst. And I think it allowed them to put that run together.
Simon, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Morris is checked in for Morris. And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 6.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
In the corner, Smart with it. He kicks it to Lopez. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Greg, I love the fact there's no quit in them. I mean, they know they can't cut the lead down all at once. They're not trying to bite off too big a piece of the pie. They're chipping away at it, just banging at that rock, banging at that rock, and trying to chip away at it. And so far, so good.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. On defense, the Wizards trailing here by 8. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Can't hit from in close. The Wizards have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. The Wizards working the ball around now. Shoots from 14. The Cavaliers pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Lopez, a screen on Beal. A drive by Collison. And the pass to Hansen. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lopez. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Morris outside. Pass to Warner. Back to Morris. Here's Pena. The shot no good. Good D by Lopez.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Crowder, the pass to Beal. There's a screen. They need this one. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top, leading by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Come on with it. Me and you getting it on. Don't even go there. Come on with it. Come on with it.
And the final period of play just about to start. Wizards trail by 8. Taking a look at the Wizards. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Pena in at the 4.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Outside, Green passes it to Hansen. Crowder with the steal. Here's Beal. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 3. To the middle, here's Green. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen. No one near Wall as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
He dishes it to Crowder. Inside and stolen by Love. Back to Green. Hook shot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
The first free throw is good. J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a change for the Wizards. Morris is checked in. And both free throws good for Green.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Embiid dishes to Morris. Embiid the screen. Pena kept alive. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 7 on the bucket for Morris. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Irving kicks to Love. Back to Irving. Wall with the steal. Here's Pena, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Really opportunistic basketball there. And when they desperately needed timely, opportunistic basketball.
And it really couldn't have come at a better time. I mean, they've got to take even more chances on defense now. Try to get some more of those steals to start the break.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
There's the pick. All with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Embiid, the pass to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Wall outside. That's good.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Embiid comes with a double team. Love, a good look. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wall against Irving. And Wall kicks to Morris. Green with the block.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Shot from 16. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He told them, hey, guys, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. We're still alive in this thing. All we need to do is rely on each other. Let's stay aggressive, stick together, and play as a team. We're coming back. Back to you, Kevin.
At the line, the Cavaliers, Morris. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And Morris drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving double team. Kicks it out to Love. Love with another miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And the shot is good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Wall dishes to Morris. And again, Washington no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Wall against Irving. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 7 on the basket from Wall.
He's got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time, but that's an invitation for a turnover.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Irving against Wall. Irving passes to Green. Green, the screen. Clock at 6. Goes up off the pick. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
He's on fire, Kevin. They've got to bring the double team sooner when he's got the ball.
Free throw drops for Green.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting. You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to Green. Here's Lopez. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Wall. Beal gets a wide open look. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
1:30 left in the fourth. Love outside. Parries the long-range jumper.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Embiid the screen. Here's Beal. Lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got 11 in the second half.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense.
Look at that jam!
Beautiful.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Wizards.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Green. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wall passes to Pena. That's good. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Here's Green. That's good. Green's got 33 points.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Irving. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Free throw good, Green. From deep three-point range, it falls. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
men amongst boys tonight.
Whew. You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
I think our team just wore them down over the course of the first 3 quarters. And during the fourth, it made things easy for myself and others to create space and get the shots that we like to take. It was really a team effort. Definitely.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous. And he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing player.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderfully